I get it right back. She put it all on me. I couldn't fight that. She love when I on it when it's tied back. You know it's hard to get up out that I get sidetracked. Shake something, left, right, control it. You know who to call if you're horny. Ride on it, green light, green light, green light. Really got no friends, really don't dance.
Good morning, 71 Cowboy. How you doing? Just waking up. So, yeah, just waking up. So, how is yours doing? Oh, yesterday? It was okay. It was just relaxing, getting rest, and then watching TV and stuff. That's good. I know, Miss Bro, Marnie, Matt Hill, Maria, and Matt all met up at Resorts World yesterday. They all hanged out, and I heard they had fun. So good for them. I'm glad they all had fun together. I know a lot of YouTubers are on their way down here for the Loon Fest because I know Braun was in Detroit Airport on his way. So I'm glad everybody's meeting up with each other and having fun. I hope Sinclair feels better as well. I know he hurt his back yesterday building his bike, but I mean it's good and bad. Saying who, Sinclair or who? But yeah, hopefully Sinclair gets better. I know how back problems are because I have it. When I was streaming on the strip, I was in pain. Oh, Braun? Okay. Yeah, I missed the stream because I was asleep, but I didn't wake up till like literally like 3 o'clock. Well, 2:30, and then I went back to sleep, and then couldn't sleep after that. I was watching YouTube, and yeah, back problems are horrible, especially if you have sciatic pain, which he has the same thing. That's why me and Sinclair are kind of the same thing because we have like the same back problems and stuff like that. But he's more active than I do, so it's good that he's doing his bikes and bike rides in the mornings and scooter or walks. But that's even hard for me, so I gotta start focusing on my health and getting better because age 44, turning 45 this year is like, and then being sick is just horrible. Well, the only one I've seen was Saint Claude, and there's another one that does it on TikTok though, and he does skateboards, like those electric skateboard. And last time he reached out to me to hang out with them, and then I thought Kenzo did it, but I think one time he did, but and then Chris is gone. I used to watch him a lot, but yeah, I've been focusing on getting myself back together because it's been way too long. I've been taking care of everybody else except for myself, and look where I am today. 44 years old. I'm always sick, back's hurting a lot all the time. Have migraines every day, hard time breathing. It's just like I'm mad at myself for letting myself go like that. Yeah, I miss Chris. Chris is extreme and he's such an amazing person. Yeah, but I just feel even older than 44 with my health and everything. But that was my fault for letting myself go like that. Yeah, every time me and my son will go out there, everybody thinks that my son's my brother. It's crazy. Thank you. Yeah, I've been holding off on getting all my surgery done just because, just the fear of whatever happens again like last time. I mean, a small procedure almost killed me, so, and I know it's not, it was a mistake, but still, having to, internal bleed and almost dying in the hospital and having 8 blood transfusion was just, for a small procedure, was traumatic for me. So, and my biggest fear was having surgery. So it's like, yeah, I had to hold off on the major surgery, which is taking my gallbladder out, and then also having my stent in my heart because I have artery blockage. That's one part thing that the reason why I couldn't breathe is because I have blockage in my veins and it's hard, the oxygen and all that. And then also I need to get adjusted by a good chiropractor because the old chiropractor I had didn't do much. All they did was sit in the massage chair and then crack my neck. That was it. And I was like, nah, dude, that's horrible. Yeah, yeah, because I was like, they only took out the gold stone, which they put a camera inside your whatever body, and they had to put a stent on, I guess, on my intestine to open it up or whatever, but that stent ended up cutting my intestine, so it moved, and when it cut it, I started bleeding internally, and because I was like, why am I bleeding a lot and this and that, and it doesn't feel right. I was in pain when I woke up. It's supposed to be painless, and they kept on ignoring it. They're like, oh no, you'll heal, don't worry, everything will be fine. But I was like, no, it's not right because now I'm literally throwing up blood and going to the bathroom blood's everywhere, and I had to go through MRI and all that while bleeding. It was just crazy. Till I passed out, and they had to call cold blue. Kidney stones? No, but I had um gallstones. I don't know if it's the same. I know for men, kidney stones are the worst because they have to pee it out and stuff. And I had to do the MRI twice because they couldn't, figure out why I was internally bleeding. So laying down there, getting MRI while you're literally in pain and bleeding a lot was just the craziest thing. Because after the first MRI, they sent me back to the room. Then they said they had to take me back, so they had to take me back. The second time was just not. I said, look, I can't control what's coming out of my body. It's just bleeding a lot. They're like, yeah, we need to do the MRI so we know where the problem is and stuff like that. Yeah, it's still in there. They said it'll just, I guess, like, I don't know, pass through the system, but I had to, they had to seal the tear. I guess they had, I had to do a emergency surgery because I was bleeding a lot, and on top of that, I had to have a tube down my, nose to my throat, and that was so uncomfortable. I had it for like a week, so I had like NPO for like a whole week, and it's just horrible. But yeah, they had to do a emergency surgery, and I was awake for that one, where they had to seal the intestine. I mean, they had to give me like medication, pain medication, so I won't feel the what they were doing. But my back was hurting. Yeah, it's in Vegas. It was in UMC. Then they transferred me to Valley Hospital after that. Because UMC is for students. Like they learn how to be a doctor, be a nurse. So, and I was like being poked everywhere in my arm because it's hard. I have a thick skin, so it's hard for them to get in my veins. So literally, when I left the hospital, my whole arms, both of my arms, had like I counted all the pokes. It was like literally 25 needles, needle marks on my arm. I looked like a drug addict. I was like, this is crazy. And then and I already knew that they're gonna have a hard time finding my vein to put my IV on. Yeah, my whole arm was black and blue. My stomach, everything was black and blue because of just the needles. Because I had to do blood transfusion. They had to put the medication, and then the other one is just the IV for like the what I call this the saline. Since I'm not eating anything, they just had me on NPO. So I had like literally 3 or 4 IVs going inside my body, like my arm. And I already know the last time they couldn't do it, they had to do it through my hand because that's the easiest part to get to my veins. But yeah, I was black and blue for about a week after I got home. Yeah, I am lucky. I mean, I think I cheated death like more than 5 times. It's either car accident or being, in gunpoint at work, being robbed, or in the bus being held. This is like my whole entire life. You know, I get into situations that are dangerous or whatever. But I mean, I couldn't help it. You know, then dealing with bullies and being abused and all that stuff. So it's just out of all that, the hospital was the worst feeling ever. Right? With 9 lives. Yep. I mean, a lot of people that I've talked to, even counselors and stuff like that, because I did a lot of counseling, and I've met a lot of people, and I would tell them my story, and they're like, "You should write a book." Like, they'll tell me I have to, you could write a book with your life, and I was like, yeah, well, but you know what, counseling and all that doesn't help for me because I end up being the counselor for, because the last session I had with my therapist, I end up counseling her because she had problems at home. She was telling me her problems and stuff, and then she's like, "I don't know why you're here." I said, "I don't know why I'm here either. It was just recommended. I'll be here." But she said I helped her a lot by listening to her because she said being a counselor, you know, she listens to everybody, but nobody listens to them. So I was like, "Well, I'm glad to be a counselor." I was just cracking up because I mean, it happened to me a couple of times. I'll go to 7-Eleven or a liquor store, I'll ask somebody how they're doing, and then they tell me their whole life story, and I'm like, cool. My son was even laughing because he's witnessed it. Like, he's like, "Mom, all you said was hello." And I said, "Yeah, I know." And pretty much they told me their whole life story. I met, their uncle, their niece, their mom. It was just funny stuff. Oh God, I'm not even, like I said, I'm not even looking or you know, putting my hopes up because like I met a couple people like that. They, acted, like they were the best person for me, but they abused like my weakness and my story against me. So it was just like, yeah, like the last guy, I was like, I had built my walls up and built, he took it down for just to use me and stuff. So yeah. So, I got used to yeah, but I got used to, being on my own, and I'm happier actually being on my own because I'm focusing on myself and trying to get myself back. And like, it's really unfair to, love somebody else when you can't, when you don't even love yourself. So that was my main goal, is just to start loving myself again and taking care of me because it's unfair for the other person, especially when you're went through a lot of trauma and then you think that they're gonna be the same person that would hurt you. So yeah, I will. That's what I said. I let God and let go. I will leave it up to God when it's time. It's time. But for now, I'm not. I'm not in a hurry. I'm happy being on my own. I have, it's like a weight over my shoulder, and I'm happier. I mean, people think like, oh, being single is it's depressing, but it's not. It's actually I get to do what I want, enjoy life, get to spend time with my kids, get to, do what I love. Yeah, because half of my life, more than half of my life, all I did was cater and take care of others. It's either my kids or, my late husband or, my exes that I had, you know, or other people, friends. I always took care of other people instead of taking care of myself. So it's a good, change to be able to start caring about me before it's too late. So But I catch myself doing the same thing again, like caring about other people. And right, chat. Good morning. How was your evening and your day and all that? The screen looks different. Look at the sky; it's beautiful. Well, my husband, when he was younger, he did a lot of experimenting, and he also had bad influence. He got into, a lot of drinking, a lot of smoking, and drugs and stuff like that in his younger age. And he was a people pleaser. He wanted to fit in. He had a bad childhood, and you know, he did everything that was wrong that made his health go deteriorate real quick. Because now he found out um, he was diabetic. Then his kidney failed. Then he had COPD. He had heart problems. So he's been in and out the hospital when he was of the age of 40, and then he died on the age of 45. Yeah, your actions when you're young, especially when you're drinking heavily, smoking cigarettes left and right, doing other stuff just to be in a popular crowd and being influenced by others, you know, catches up on you. And I've always like told him, you need to stop all this. Your friends are bad influence, and that's the most arguments that we would get is because of the influence of others and him trying to fit in. And but he was very active. Everybody loved him. He worked so hard. But then again, I barely saw him. We got into arguments. He would get arguments with his parents, and I'll be in the middle of all of it, but I was taking care of the kids. And I guess probably that's how I started working so much that I didn't want to be home. I worked 3, 4 jobs back to back, but also taking care of the kids, and making sure I was taking care of the family. I was like the mediator, and you know, but things happened. So first, his mom passed away, and I took care of her, and she worked so hard too. And then after that, took care of him because he got sick after that. He died, yeah, age 45. My husband died. He died 2020. This is when my life changed. This is when I lost everything. When I say everything, I had to start over again because everybody took advantage of my weakness. I had, my roommate threw all my stuff. When I say all my stuff, I'm talking about everything I had and owned that were good to me, like passports, birth certificate, clothes, everything I had. One day I wasn't home. Well, actually, a couple days I wasn't home because I was, helping out somebody else, and I came back with all my stuff was gone. It was all in the trash. They burned it, and nobody wanted to tell me who did it. I had to call the cops, and finally somebody, a bystander said, this person did it, and I was just upset. I was like, I don't care about the clothes and other stuff, but all my important paperwork, my kids' pictures, my pictures when I was young, just everything that was important to me, they throw in the trash because they were jealous and influenced by others again. So yeah, when I say I had to start my life over again, I started my life over 3 times, 3, 4 times already. Yeah, And then, I was, well, this all started because right after my husband passed away, I live in like a, what do you call this? A senior veteran and disabled housing. And my husband was disabled. That's the reason why we're able to get the house here. But now, my husband was gone. My father-in-law had to move in, and I didn't get along with him. So, like, literally, my husband didn't get along with him. I did not get along with him. But I had to get along because he had to be here, or else I would not have a home for my kids and stuff. Oh yeah, and what do you call this? We got into an argument because he was just being insensitive, and he did not like the people that came around to, you know, to because these were my husband's friends. They were like, because my father-in-law is racist. First of all, he don't like any other race than his own race. And I live in a community where there's a lot of blacks and Hispanic and all that, and he don't like none of them. So that's that's when me and him clicked, butt heads, and I couldn't do it. And I told my kids, at least you guys have a place to stay. I need to go because, or else somebody's gonna get hurt. So I left the house. I went on the street, for 2 years. I was on the streets, and that's when my life changed completely. Like I went through all that, um, the bullying, the abuse, um, being, I found a friend that, took care of me, and she was the one who threw all my stuff in the trash. And she was the one who sold me to human trafficking. So it was just like, for 2 years, it was just trying to find myself back. Yeah, I was so depressed. I almost like literally gave up on myself, and until somebody saved me. But the same person who saved me was the same person who broke me, and he was the reason why I started, trying to fix myself and trying to find myself and find my happiness. And I mean, I could say I would thank him for that because he changed my life forever. You know. Oh no, don't be sad. I mean, I'm not telling you the story for people to feel sorry for me. I'm just sharing my life story, and this is why I am who I am today. And I'm grateful for all the stuff that happened to me, good and bad, because these are the things that made me who I am today. And without, the trials and tribulations, I wouldn't be who I am. And I think it's a blessing, even though it's a bad thing that happened to me, for me to go through it. And because I know God knows that I'm strong enough to withhold all that, stuff that went on. And it's for me to pass it on, and not pass it on, but to let the world know that it's okay to not be okay. And if they're going through it, they should reach out and speak up because, you know, they're worth it. I know a lot of people are going through it because I've met so much, incredible people that went through it, and I didn't even know that they went through it. I have a community of people that have come out their shell and decided to fight back for themselves because there's too many people who died either of depression or domestic violence or were caught up in human trafficking that they didn't even know that they were caught up on it. I mean, just educating people and letting people know that, you know, it's okay for them to ask for help and get out of their situation because they're worth it. Because I'm pretty sure the whole entire life they've been told that, you know, that they're ugly or they're not worth it, or, you know, or being controlled period. Because that was my life, and I had to fight back. Thank you. Yeah, no, I tell people, I said, I don't tell my story so people could feel sorry for me. I'm telling my story so people who are going through it know that they're not alone, that it's okay for them to speak up and fight for their life because, your life is so precious. There's so much in this world that you could, enjoy, and a lot of people are scared to be alone. It's hard for them to be alone because they're so used to having that partner, but, in the wrong way. Because I was scared for the longest time to, you know, be alone. And when I did decide to, like, free myself from all that negativity and all, the toxic people out of my life, when I walked away from all of them, I felt so alive and free again, you know. I mean, okay, just imagine having somebody to tell you that you're not allowed to laugh, you're not allowed to talk, you're not allowed to smile, you're not allowed to speak, you're not allowed to, do a lot of things in life. When you're the only way you could do things is when they tell you to. That's pretty much my whole entire life. Well, half my life, and then trying to fit in, especially because, like, I was happy in the Philippines and I was a little kid. I came to the US when I was 12, and it's a different breed just to fit in because, like, I'm not used to, how things work. Like, in the Philippines, everybody is the same, no matter what color you are, no matter what race you are, no matter who you are, everyone's the same. We treat everybody the same way. Here in the US, it's like you have to worry about the rate, the color of your skin, what you wear, how you look, just fitting in, period. And that's been a struggle for me, and I could not understand why there's so much hate between, people and stuff like that. And then since I've been raised with morals, values, and respect, people like clearly took advantage of that, and it's just like, my mom's like, you have to, you have to be respectful to everyone, especially your elders, and follow what they say and this and that. And that's how I grew up, So I was just like literally trying to fit in, and you know, yeah, I was born in the Philippines and I came here. And yeah, Jaybird was also, well, I think Jaybird was born here, but his mom is from the Philippines. And then his dad is over here, so he goes back and forth. And I met his dad the day that I was streaming. I saw him, and he was exhausted. And I actually, video recorded him while I was live, and I said, "You want to say anything to your son?" And he's really good people. And the crazy part is that I did not know Jay Bird, nor I haven't met him yet. I haven't seen him in person. I haven't talked to him. The only reason why I found out about Jay Bird is because you already know who was talking bad about him. And Jay Bird was actually the one who like reached out and followed. We followed each other on Instagram and on YouTube. Since then, he was talking about, all he did talk about was you know our culture in the Philippines and all that. We never really talked about what's his name until he found out that I was talking to Jay Bird. Oh yeah, he's good. He's solid. He's this kid this well, I say kid because I'm older than him. He's intelligent, and he has a lot going on, and he's I understand what happened because it happened to me. He's the one who warned me, and he said that if you block this person, stuff things are gonna start happening. And a lot of people warned me. They're like, that person's not who you think it is, and you're fully supporting them and everything. But back then I didn't listen to anybody. I just kept on doing what I did, and I was already warned, and I had to learn the hard way. But with everything that happened, I still forgive that person, but I will not forget, and it's not gonna be the same because till this day they're rude as hell. I can't forgive him for all the people that he sent to to bully me and call me names and all that, and then putting me in danger. I will never forgive him for that one. That was just, and all I wanted to know is why. Why did why why did you say that I had you thrown in the street? It's like I didn't even know him when I started following him. I don't have that power. I don't have, nor do I want anybody out there on the street because I've been there for 2 years. I know how hard it is to be out there in the street. So for somebody to lie and say that I had called Jaybird and Jaybird had called Seagull Suites to have them kicked out, that's even the worst lie in the whole entire world because I did not know Jaybird, nor do I know his number, nor. Yeah. And all the stuff that's been going on, people talking, the trolls and like people posting stuff about him. That's not my doing. He did this to himself because right after me, he he had fallouts with other people, one after the other, and that was not my doing. That was all his doing. That's why I was saying that you need to be accountable for your actions. It was not about the money situation because I was waiting until he got his own place for me to ask him, because I know living in a hotel sucks. I've been there. Like I said, I've been there, and I know it's a struggle. That's the reason why I didn't push for it. But then, watching his actions, listening to what he was saying, and then, you know, being accused of having somebody kicked out, and saying that I did it, even though that's when the money came in because I, lend him money so his mom won't walk in the street while they're moving, and I didn't mind helping them out. If I had a car, I would have helped them out. But like I'm saying, it did not make sense that I was helping him, make sure that they're okay moving and stuff, and I got them kicked out, which is kind of stupid. Yeah, I mean, I still get attacked by the same person. I know they've made it loud and clear. Like they even commented, and I don't know this person. They've come. I've seen them in a lot of people's life. I don't know what this person's deal is because they don't like me. That's fine. You know, it's kind of weird that a person could not like you even though you haven't met them or even talked to them in your whole entire life. I mean, I understand you're a supporter, a big supporter, and I'm not telling people not to unfollow people and stuff like that because this battle was between me and that person. And like when I said that, I wish that we had hashed it out when I had reached out before I did the video because I got ignored and everything and blocked and everything on the other platform, not on YouTube. No response. That's the only reason why I did the video because I didn't get no response. All I wanted to know is why did I get accused of him getting kicked out of Seagull Suites? Because I had no, connection or even I didn't even know him before he got kicked out. So that was it. That was my whole thing. Like, why are you spreading lies when I had nothing to do with it? And then right after all that, even before that, before I even posted that video, I was being ignored. They won't even say hi to me in other channels. So I knew something was up, especially when they found out that, you know, I was now friends with Jaybird, which they don't like him. And I was warned. They said as soon as you're making friends with people that they don't like, and you block them, that's when stuff starts to happen. Then the other person showed up. I mean, before, before all, the fallout, I started moving further away from them, not because of their action. I mean, some of it's their action. It's because of the other person who's been instigating, who had an argument with me about the dumbest, thing, and continues to. And she's been, you know, a wrecking ball in a lot of people's lives. And it's crazy because I defended both of them, and I was their moderator, and when people were rude, I would block people, or I will tell people off. So I don't get why people say that, that I used him for views and for subscriber, because that wasn't me at all. I didn't even care about that. I didn't even pay attention to my subscribers till like people told me, "Hey, congratulations, you reached this." I was like, "No, man, I don't even know about that." But because all I was doing is posting videos. Yeah, I know, and they make it well known, and it's crazy. It's the same story over and over again. And then you're wondering why people talk about you or talk bad about you. It's because, first of all, you make yourself known. You go in every channel, you start talking about yourself. Then you start, being rude to people, like disrespectful. So, what do you expect? People to not be mad at you? People not talk about you? It's because you've pretty much attacked a lot of people who usually supports people. You know, I'm not all about that drama thing. And like, barely starting, like literally, what? It's 5 months now since I started YouTube. And no, I did not buy subscribers because I know the rules, nor do I care about that. I'm like, if people unsubscribe to me, that's their choice. I'm not even gonna cry about it. I know I have supporters, and I have, most of my supporters came from TikTok and Facebook, because they've told me, hey, we've jumped into your YouTube and subscribed. And I'm grateful, you know. But people could hate. That's their opinion. Everybody has their opinion. Everybody has their life. And I'm not telling people what to do. Do what you gotta do. Support whoever you want to support, you know. But don't bring violence or negativity in my channel or in my life, because I have enough of it. I've dealt with too many already, and I'm on my healing journey. If you can't support me for on my healing journey, then I don't need you out of my, in my life. In real life and in, digital life, or whatever you call it. But yeah, well, if you yeah, that's what I'm saying. I've met a lot of people through SingCloud, because I support SingCloud, and SingCloud supports me as well. And that's how it's supposed to be. Everybody supporting one another. You're supposed to be uplifting one another, not destroying one another. When you get to a certain level of subscribers, I've seen people change. I have supported a lot of people, donated here and there. Even though I didn't have that much money, I still donate because, I support them, and I appreciate them. But when they start bringing violence and then forget that you've been there for them, then yeah, I'm like, unsubscribe, block. I don't want nothing to do with you, because I don't want drama in my life. That's my main goal in my whole entire life, is to stay away from stress, drama, and negativity. I'll not allow it. You know, I have walked away from family members, friends, people who, I thought were my family. I had to walk away from them because they were dragging me down. They didn't support my healing journey. All they did was laugh about it and being very negative, you know. So, and people think I'm like just too brutally honest or fake or whatever because of the way I act. It's not me being fake. It's not me, you know, being mean or anything like that. It's just that I'm tired of people walking all over me and saying what they say and do what they do, and they think I'm gonna falter. No, I'm not that same person anymore. They could keep on trying to bring me down. I'm not. I can't. I'm not gonna allow it. I know my worth now. I know I'm worth it. And all of you guys are worth it. Whatever you're going through in life, you are all worth it. No matter what anybody says. You're somebody. You're here every single day waking up. I'm grateful. I'm grateful that I'm given an opportunity to be a better version of myself because I'm not perfect. I know I make mistakes, you know, and to be given an opportunity every single day to be a better version of myself, I'll take it. And I thank God for that because there's a lot of people who did not wake up today. And that's a simple truth. And it's very sad because while you're still alive and a lot of people are mourning for other people who passed away, it's a sad reality, but sure is. That's why I said that if you have any people that you've been thinking about or you want to reach out while they're still alive, do it. Let them know that you love them. Let them know that you've been thinking about them because tomorrow's never promised. I mean, they could be here today and tomorrow they'll be gone. Time cannot be bought. I mean, I sound like a Hallmark card, but it's true. These are the things that I've learned in life, you know. And I've also said that you determine your own happiness. You can start your day negative, your whole day is going to be negative. If you start your day being positive, then your whole day is going to be positive. You got to keep fighting for yourself, not for others. Because no one else is going to be there but yourself and God and whoever's around you. But you got to put yourself first before others. Don't let them drag you down like they did to me, and I had to learn the hardest way. Of course, 71 Cowboy, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you a lot. Hopefully, you have a wonderful, blessed day. Oh, it's great seeing you here. Shep, you too. I can't even pronounce your name. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right, but how was your day, Shep? That's good. That's great. What time is it over there? Oh, I don't like that. Okay, that's good. So what's your plans for today? What shows are you watching? I mean, what are you up to today? If you don't mind me asking. Oh yeah, you were saying that you were watching Norma Jelly on the day that I was there at the strip. She was on. Did you see that picture I posted of her? Okay, you're doing laundry. That's crazy because when I was streaming, I said I saw a lot of streamers and that Norma Jelly and Lydia were gonna be there by 9 o'clock. Because Lydia said she'll be there at 9 and meeting up with Norma Jelly and them. But when I was saying that, I didn't realize that she was walking past me because I was telling my son, oh, look at this, beautiful, cute little girl who's streaming. Because she was short. I think she's like four or something. And I was like, when I looked at the footage back, because when she passed me, because I was watching her live stream, when she passed me, I saw myself and my son there, and I was like, oh my God, that was Norma Jelly who walked by, and yeah, I didn't recognize her because she lost a lot of weight. She looks great, and then you know, it was just a lot of people in the crowd. I've seen a lot of streamers from TikTok, from YouTube, and it was just like overwhelming. And plus the Mirage closing and just all the people there, it was just a lot of. Wasn't really paying attention and stuff like that. But yeah, I follow Lydia. I met Lydia actually on TikTok because I'm an avid follower of her and her husband Andrew, the travel dude, the coaster. Well, it was the coaster dude because he loves roller coaster. That was his content. Now it's the travel dude, which he does like. He also does live stream in Vegas as well. Yeah, and like I said, I didn't recognize her when she walked by. I was like, oh, look at this. First, I thought it was a little girl because she was short and she was streaming. Because I've seen a lot of people walk by streaming. But I was like, oh, she's really pretty. I said, this beautiful shorty, whatever, was walking by. And then I didn't realize it was Norma Jelly. I was like, I know a lot of people, recognize her, but I haven't seen her in a long time when she lost a lot of weight. And I know it's very emotional for her to, yeah, I have cut down on a lot of Vegas streamers because it's just too much. Like my people that usually watch is Norma Jelly, Jay Cation, what do you call this? Tessa O, Joe, what do you call this? Straight out of Vegas. Um, I followed Kenzo, which is the laughing meow, but and then Sinclair, then everybody else that I started following and supporting. But I rarely like I watch like their videos and stuff, but I barely go on the live stream because either I'm sleeping or doing my own thing. Yeah, exactly. So when I'm done on my stream, I'm doing my work and spending time with family and stuff like that. I'm not on YouTube 24/7. I know other people are, but I can't do it. There's so much things in life that you could enjoy, and just being stuck on TV and on YouTube is not healthy. Not even on TikTok. Yeah, on Instagram. Yep, she's amazing. And also, like, she found out that you know, my husband was Thai, so I live around a Thai community because she grew up in Thailand. So she knows how to speak Thai, and she loves Thai food and stuff like that. And, you know, so that's why we click easily. And then J-Cation is Filipino, so I clicked with him too. So, and I knew Norma Jelly when she was working at the Mirage as a concierge. That's the first time I saw her. But I've like met all these people before, but never really engaged in conversation with them. Because I was always quiet back then. I never really approached people or talked to anybody. I would watch them from afar. Like I've met the other me, which is Mark, on Fremont Street so many times. I've talked to him, you know. And these are the people that I appreciate. Like I know people are at war with other YouTubers, and I try to steer clear of the drama. And these are the people who make content. They have a 9 to 5 job, but after their work, they do, content for their YouTube, or they go live instead of like doing other stuff. Oh yeah, Urban Easy, she's amazing. And like a lot of big channels, they don't really recognize you as much because they have way too many people that that they care of. There's just too many people that they know. But as much as possible, no matter how big of a channel I would be, which I would never be, because I'm fine with having like 1 or 2 people on my live stream because I know these people are generally like family to me. Like you guys are family to me. Miss A, Hannah, Halibut, Seven Cowboys, Kuma Boy, Jaytona, Matt Hill, Marnie B. You know, I know I'm missing more people, but Melissa, Journey, but everybody who comes in my chat constantly and being a supporter, and I would see them on other chats too, and it's great to have like you know real supporters and people who are real to me and treat me like I treat them like they're family to me. Yeah, yeah, it's just too much channels I follow. It's just I've cut down on so many of them because I only follow people that I interact with, not much of the other channels. Because at one point I looked at my subscriber, like how many people I'm subscribed to. I was like, I don't even watch these people, so I unsubscribed. Yeah, I was jumping in people's stream. Like I was in Sinclaut's stream, and then someone else was on Slow 49, which was Sinclaut's friend, who rides the Honda Ruckus. They've known each other for the longest time, so he was on the same time. So I was jumping back and forth. There's so much I could do. Everybody was on the same time. That was the thing. I was like, whoa. I didn't know who to go into, but I tried jumping in everybody's stream and saying hello and try to support them and stuff as much as I can. Yeah, last night was just crazy when everybody went on the same time. I was like, whoa, I don't know who to follow, and go into and stuff like that. But the two main people, I went in their live, which is St. Claude and Slow 49. Slow 49 is like a brother to me, so yeah, I don't even know none of these people. Um, I started following also some because I like food reviews or any type of reviews. Um, there's this streamer named Danny the Medic. He's funny. He is hilarious. And Tim is from Canada, but Danny the Medic actually lives down the street from me, which I didn't know until I saw his stream. And he does like food review, but he's very intricate on his reviews. But he also is hilarious. He makes it funny, so he makes all the stream like all his content unique and intrigue. You get intrigued just watching it. But excuse me for 1 second. I'll be right back. And yeah, my cat's acting up too. Midgie, stop. Midgie, stop it. But yeah, excuse me for 1 second. I'll be right back. I think I've heard of that. Arvert TV. Sorry. I had to go get it. Get more coffee. Let me see real quick. Uh,
I know I've messed up in the past. From now on, there will be $0 delivery fee. What? With Dashback.
this one. Hold on. That one.
Hey all, Russ here of your TV. Welcome. Check it out.
Is that what you're talking about?
Pacific Ocean.
Okay. Yeah, I just subscribed, so I'm gonna check out his channel. What's going on, Hannah? Good morning or good evening. How was your day? It's alright. I'm just hanging out here with Chet. 7-1 Cowboys was here earlier, so just having conversation. Is Miss A still sleeping? Still cold and wet, huh? So I guess your favorite couple, well, our favorite couple, Matt Hugh and Marnie B is already down here. They met up with Fro and Miss Fro and Maria and the other guy. You know who I'm talking about. The mammal's fiance. They met up yesterday. They had a get together at Resorts World and they had lots of fun, which is great. I'm glad that they all had fun together. They met with him before, so you know how things are. I mean, they could follow whoever they want, but they did, so I'm glad they had fun. I mean, I met him before. He was nice before, but not anymore. But you know, that's how life goes. But yeah, I guess they had fun yesterday at Resorts World. They were supporting Maria, something I don't even know, something cocktails, something channel. But I've seen her on his channel. She's actually a big supporter of him. So, all right, have a great day, Chad. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you a lot. But yeah, but yeah, as long as they had fun, I'm happy for them. But I'm glad that they got here, safely. And they're getting ready for the big festival, the Loon Fest, which is held at the English Hotel um, with Coach. Yeah, but you might run into him. You never know. This is Vegas, and he's not hard to miss, so you'll see him everywhere. But what I'm hearing that he's busy working, so wherever that is. But good for him. Good luck on everything he does. As long as he keeps my name out of his mouth, I'm good. I mean, it's not guaranteed because I still hear the chatters here and there. They already have a new name for me, so if they ever want to talk about me, they name me something else. But hey, I'm used to it now too. Ain't gonna phase me, ain't gonna bother me because, I've been called every name in the world already, so I just laugh about it. Miss A, she must be still sleeping. I know she has to go to work today, I think. I wonder how halibut is. Oh, the same thing. The first was baby scam, then baby fat, then baby lies, um, every freaking baby, ugly baby this, baby that, whatever. So I guess I paid you guys to subscribe to me, so I don't know. I don't know how that works, because I'm not rich, I don't have that much money, you know, nor will I buy my subscribers, which is ridiculous. I'm fine with like 3 or 4 people on my chats, and I appreciate each and one who subscribed to my channel. I'm grateful, but I don't pay people to subscribe to me, which is ridiculous. Nor do I lie, so maybe being honest is lies to them, I guess. So, because people can't handle the truth. Yeah, pretty much. I was warned already before Hannah. Well, someone told me that as soon as I engage and speak the truth and block them, they're gonna retaliate. Because he's been doing this for years to other people. You know how he does this rant and rave, drinking. So, and I've seen it, I've heard it, and it doesn't bother me because I'm used to it now, and none of them is true. Whatever they're putting out there, if they haven't walked in my shoes or lived my life, then it don't really matter because all of this is just rumors and drama, right? Like, I don't talk, you know, nor wish any ill will to anybody, but karma is karma. You do things to people, it'll come back to you 10 times fold. And what you do is your problem, not mine. You gotta own up to your own accountability, and it sucks that things are happening that way, but you did it to yourself. Yeah, I got tired of that too. I mean, people don't see it, but you know, when I understand you have a supporter or the person that you love in your whole entire life, but you have to acknowledge the other people that are around. You can't just keep on saying the same name over and over again and people not get tired of it. And people like it though. Some people do. Good for them, but I don't. I get tired of it constantly. And they go on other channel, they talk make it about themselves. I don't do that. That's other people's channel. You don't talk about yourself. You don't make it about yourself. You don't bring up other people's name that that you want attention. Basically attention seekers. Speaking the truth here because I know there's other people are watching right now by recording or whatever. But simple truth. Lovely aliens, slow. Wow. Good morning to you too. Hannah has a Miss A handcuff, I guess yesterday. I don't know, last night. Just manifesting people. I talked about you and you show up. Talked about Hannah, she showed up. I'm waiting for Miss A. Love of good probe. Oh my god. She did not just. Well, I figured you would say something like that. Oh man, if I could find that video I did on TikTok with another channel, they were doing like an alien skit, and I was their victim. It was just the funniest thing, and they were talking about being probed and stuff like that, and I was like, that's why when you said that, it was hilarious. Kuma boy, how are you feeling? I'm glad to see you here. Oh, so slow. These noodles are longer than a lot of Vegas marathons. I'm glad to see you here too. Where's Halibut? How's Halibut doing? We're missing Halibut. Come on, boy. How are you feeling? How are you healing? How are you dealing with the pain? Like, do you have medication? Okay. Let's see. I'm scared of Miss A. Yeah, kind of woke up not feeling good, but I'm good now in a way, but yeah. Okay. Well, fast healings to you. Hopefully you'll heal faster. You broke your arm. Damn. It's funny, kinda. She's playing matchmaker again. Slows like my brother. Really? Come on, boy. That's awesome. Right? She be playing matchmaker. Aw, we love you too. Cool, my boy. I know about that. That was my issue. I mean, I need to might have to do that surgery that I don't want to do, but if it gets worse again, I might have to do it. I mean, I watched it. I watched it. That's the problem with me. I watched the procedure on YouTube because I was curious, and yeah, that even scared me even more because they have to make 3 incisions in the stomach plus a camera and a claw. But yeah, I mean, I had the best surgeon there, but after what happened to me in the hospital, kind of retracted and said I need time to heal from that first one. So What? Oh my God! What did you do with your finger? Don't wanna know actually. You said one finger. One of my fingers is swollen. Oh my! Both of your fingers. Y'all be cracking me up. I swear. A spider bite. Damn. Yeah. I know, cool. I know, cool, my boy. It's just that. I mean, it's kind of hard to, because it was gonna be a back to back, like the slight, this, the small surgery, which not was not even a surgery, because it was like a camera going inside your body and taking out the gallstones, and they even messed up that one, and almost killed me because I was internally bleeding. But then I was supposed to do the major surgery after they did that, and I said no. I need time to heal. I need time to spend time with my kids because I was there, you know, on my birthday and Christmas. And Christmas is really hard for my family because that's when I lost my husband on Christmas Day, and I was in the hospital, in the same hospital where he was pronounced dead. But long story short, and the doctor knew him, so they knew what my struggle was. I couldn't do this other surgery, and I'm supposed to do another surgery. So basically, I was supposed to have three surgery. One was taking the gallstone. Another one was um, the gallbladder being taken out, which I didn't do. The other one is the stent on my artery because I have like arterial block. So that was for my heart. So I couldn't do it because after that accident they did in the hospital, I said no. I said I need time for this. I need time to heal. I need time to process everything because my life, flashed before my eyes just for that small surgery. Yeah, I know. When they said minor surgery, it's not minor. That like literally scared the heck out of me. Don't get worried, slow. Your surgery should be because yours isn't. Because Kuma Boy just came out of his surgery. Like his was like robotic surgery. That's why when everybody was talking about surgery, that's the one thing that has never like that I feared about was going under. But yeah, I mean everybody has different experiences. Kuma Boy, came out fine. I'm sure yours is gonna be fine. So, because as you know, Vegas hospitals are horrible, especially where I was. I mean, the people were nice. They were catering to me at because of what happened, but still, it's a lot of students. It was right next to the they call it a student hospital, which is UMC. It's a hospital for work because waking up to like a doctor and 10 students right in front of you while you're literally in bed staring at you, and then it's like, I'm glad I'm your guinea pig or kind of thing. It's just weird. I mean, I couldn't say anything because I had a tube down my nose and my throat, and it was hard for me to talk. But it was just weird waking up and seeing all these people staring at you like you're a dead body and stuff. Now, are you gonna be awake during the surgery, or are you gonna be knocked out? Yeah, yeah, come on, boy. This is out of the our subject, but oh, where did he go? I have a friend of mine from Australia, but now he's somewhere in the UK, and I told him that he looks like Vin Diesel. So I'm gonna show you right now. He's on TikTok. Tell me if he does look like Vin Diesel. I told him he looks like Vin Diesel. He does, right? Okay. Fresh made one. I was like, showing. What do you mean showing? You're showing your shower? Just kidding. All right. Ride the hog. Yeah, I know. We saw your shower. He was live when he was showing his house. Hannah. Have a great day, come on, boy. Everybody's hopping the shower. Are you gonna hop in the shower too, Hannah? Yeah. Slow. Go take your shower. Holy shit. Oh, there you go, Hannah. He's like, been there, done that. Oh, hell no. Keyhole. Oh, God. Dude, what? Oh, my God, you're hilarious. Oh, there she is. Good morning, Miss A. I heard you guys were handcuffed together. You guys had a rough night together. And look at her face. Yeah, she said you guys had a. She was late for my live stream because you guys had a rough night together. You were handcuffed. Oh, you handcuffed her and all that, and yeah. In her dream. This woman's my destiny. You getting ready for work, Miss A?
Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning, Halibut. It's good to see you. Yeah, you just missed Slow. Slow will be back in about, well, it should be 15 minutes now because he went to go take a shower. How was the grocery shopping? Are we doing a cooking video today?
I'm in the pool. Oh no. I'm not a boss ass bitch. I'm a clumsy ass bitch. I'm a clumsy ass bitch. That's right. That's right. Yeah, not me just, forgetting that my phone was not, Velcro to my hand. My phone. Oh no.
Sorry, guys. I'm multitasking. I'm watching my friend on TikTok. She's really pretty. Watch. Can't see her. I don't know if you can see her. She's on TikTok. She's on Instagram. She's on Facebook.
I'm not a boss ass bitch. I'm a clumsy ass bitch. I'm a clumsy ass bitch. That's right. That's right. Yeah, not me just, forgetting that my phone was not, Velcro to my hand. My phone goes into the pool. Have to dive in and grab it. Forgot that my smokes were with me. Fucking dive back in with my phone to get my smokes.
Talk about buddy.
Just to be safe and sorry.
Oh, her name is I can be your Karen, but she's hilarious. But in real life, she's not gonna put up with that person. This girl has been through so much in her life that she fought herself back. She's another strong, woman that I know who went through a lot of trauma. And for her to look like that at her age and having 4 kids with that body, come on. Bargain hunters. Yeah, she eats that type of stuff. She ain't gonna put up with that. That would have been taken care of a long time ago if she knew about that stuff. But she's hilarious. I love her to death. She comes here to Vegas too.
All right, who's going to be my president? Be sitting up for. I read a quote today. Good luck with. I'm neither. I'm.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm. I'm. town where everyone knows each other. So I just bumped into Oscar and Jeremiah. Imagine posting on your page for me to see and I never. All right. Building bitch, here come a plane. No, it's the badass West Side Connect gang. I mean, I wouldn't have taken it that far, but we don't give people the. What's your? Give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck? Yeah.
Oh wow. Well, congratulations.
Good morning and happy Tuesday. It's storming over here. How's the weather where you are?
Halibut, are you still here? Do you have like any furry friends that stopped by your house today? Other than the raccoon and the rabbit?
I hope it's amazing. Okay, so you see the sign, no soliciting, don't ring bell or knock, don't make it weird. Thank you. Honestly, I wasn't sure if the sign was gonna work, but I just had two solicitors walk by, no joke, and they looked over, and people will walk up if I'm sitting outside, hey ma'am, and, or ring and knock excessively, but he looked at the other guy and he was like, no, it says no soliciting, and they both looked over and
No celebrity animals. Oh. I think the raccoon says, well, he ain't gonna let me in. I'm hungry, so moving on. Oh, that's the famous emoji. The first time I saw that emoji done was in Frost Live one day. Everybody does that. And somebody's gonna take offense to it because, there's 7 people watching right now. I'm pretty sure one of them is her or the other one or their supporter. They're gonna have a field day with that one. Or, sometimes you just feel like doing that because you just get tired of it. Yeah. He looked like he was upset too that you wouldn't let him in. He literally like had his eye like side eye you. He was like, are you gonna let me in or not? That was funny.
Word of the day. Just a reminder to all my friends out there. Just because he's good for your hole doesn't mean he's good for your soul. Okay, bye.
Guys, what is up? You're running round, right? I might just wait here.
Now, how the fuck am I gonna... Good morning.
Coming up. A dumb bitch. Show them will be. A dumb bitch. Show them will be.
Oh, jeez. God, Hannah. That would be hilarious. Just to wake up next to a raccoon or staring you down. Holy, that would be so funny. Well, not really funny, but he wakes up and rolls over, and the raccoon and the bunny is sleeping next to you. Yeah, I know it's traumatic, but I'm just saying, just the thought of it. Well, you know, when the sun comes up like this, it means it's gonna be a really hot day today. Damn, has it been 20 minutes already? He wakes up like he's like Noah's Ark. He has all these animals in his house. You got the squirrel, the birds, the bunny, the raccoon, and whatever else like animal inside his house. Oh God. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm looking at the clouds right now. There's one cloud. I can't focus. Yeah, the cloud looks like a heart. I don't know if you guys could see it. That's rude. Thank you. Well, well, this animal right here walked in. What's wrong with you? No, midget. You know he don't like you. Yeah, there's this one cloud on the sky. It's like in the corner, away from the sun. The sun's blocking it right now. It's a shape as a heart. Hey, Steve, good morning. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate you a lot. Hopefully, you have a wonderful day today. Always good to see you in. Oh, what's my charger? Oh, I don't like when it does that. Anything new, Steve? How was your day and any plans for the day? Anybody, everybody who's here, thank you so much for all your love and support. Appreciate all of you. Nothing new. Same old. Yeah, I'm just used to this. I made this morning stream, sunrise stream, like a daily thing since I'm always up at 4 in the morning. So start when it's dark all the way to when it's really bright. Oh, are you? Well, I'll stop by your live if I'm awake. I've been, I don't know, ever since I got out of the hospital last year, my schedule and my sleeping times are been scheduled. Like, I know, like, as soon as 8 o'clock hits, my head's on the bed, on the pillow, and I'm passed out. But there are times that, you know, I stay up. That's only depending if I took a nap in the afternoon, then yeah, I'll be up late. I will try to stop in and say hello. I appreciate you coming in. Oh, the cloud is hiding the sun. You're awesome. All of you guys are awesome. Miss A, how's the weather over there? Where you at? How's the weather in everybody's place right now? I know Hannah said hers is like cold and wet. I wonder how everybody's weather today. It's humid. Hello, ABCD. ABCD. Interesting name. How are you doing today? Thanks for coming in. Hopefully, you're having a great day or night or afternoon, wherever you are. Sulfur and humid. Okay. I guess everybody has something in common. It's humid everywhere. Let's see. What am I doing? Well, I do this every day. It's called the sunrise stream. I start at 4:30 in the morning, all the way to whenever I decide to end my life. And I have people come in and just, chat it up, get to know each other, support one another, you know, listen to music, just stuff like that. Nothing special. But I appreciate you coming in. Hopefully, you're having a great day. You're in Northeast Texas. I know a lot of people from Texas. What is the weather today?
Today's forecast for Las Vegas is 108 degrees and partly cloudy.
So, yeah, 108 today. If you could see our weather today. 91 right now. Right now it's 91 degrees. 108 today, 111 tomorrow, 113 on Saturday, 112 Sunday, and 110 Monday. So, and then next Wednesday for Simclots, hopefully he goes on a bike ride. It'll be 110. So, yeah, by the time he goes on his bike ride, that's the temperature. So around 7 o'clock, it's 108, and it goes down to 106, 103. Yeah, I know. Same. I think everybody's over the heat. It's just like if example it says it's 108, you gotta add like two more or three more to it. So 108 feels like 110. I mean the 120 that we got, which is the highest one, felt like it was like 130 or so. I think we're just over the heat because it drains you a lot. Like literally, it drains me. I can't do my usual walks in the morning and all that stuff in it because it's already hot. sun is out in full force. Holy moly. I mean, it doesn't feel hot, but it's just bright, like in my eye, you know. But still, when I say it's bright, I'm literally inside my room with sunglasses on. What do at night? What do you mean? What do at night? Sorry, I didn't understand that question. Well, shout out to Texas. I know a lot of people from Texas. Steve's from Texas. Shout out to you guys too. Like I'm in my room right now in sunglasses, so you know. Well, shout out to everybody around the world. I get a lot of people from Texas, from California, from Australia, and Vegas. I mean, that's pretty much, and Canada. Yeah, that's mostly the places, the ranges that average people that come into my life so far. Some New York, some Ohio, Oklahoma. And thanks for coming in, Daryl Lynn. I appreciate you a lot. Steve, ABCD, Hannah Harrington, Halibut, Miss A, Slow, 7-1 Cowboy, Kuma Boy, whoever else came in. I appreciate all of you. Oh, you're talking about Mike. I believe Mike went for surgery. I'm not sure if he did or not, but what Sinclair was saying that he was up and walking, and it's either he was getting ready for surgery or he already is done with his surgery. But I think he's doing well. But Sinclair injured himself yesterday, so he had back injury, and hopefully he's doing a lot better. Yeah, Steve, I'm so impressed that people take their time to go in people's lives, and it's like all around the world. You know, me rotate the camera. Are you talking about because you want to see my face? Yeah, he's doing fine. Are you leaving, Hannah? Because you had like a peace sign, like Miss A, peace sign. Damn, did slow like fall asleep or fall in the shower? It's been past 20 minutes. I mean, whatever. He was just saying that he was coming back in 20 minutes, that's all. I'm not, I don't know, ABCD, where are you from? And if you say to rotate my camera because you want to see how I look like, I already, and nothing good to look at, especially this morning. Have a great day, Miss A, and everybody else who's leaving. Let's see. Hopefully you have a great day at work and everybody else. She has the key to your handcuffs. All right, Miss A, have a great day.
Have a great day.
What the hell? Oh, that's my son. My son is home. Oh yeah, Hannah, you're gonna be stuck in wherever you are in handcuffs because she's leaving you like that. Rotate.
Hello. You're welcome.
She's not giving it back. Well, everybody, have a wonderful day today. Right? No, he just got home, Halibut, from work. Literally just got home from work. This kid works so hard. Yeah, it is. That sun is just extra bright today. Huh, Minji? My cat's trying to hide under my chair. What's wrong with you, little one? What's wrong, my baby? Ow, don't bite me. Yeah. Hey, stop. What's wrong with you? Uh-oh. You're acting all weird again. No. Stop it, Minji. You're looking all crazy. Hey, you're about to drop my phone. Yeah. That's my father-in-law. If you all know what he's doing, he's checking on his plants. Because he does gardening, so he's checking on it. There's my cat. He's not to be messed with. He's mean as fuck too. Yeah, you hear him. He doesn't like it when people are outside. He gets stressed out because he wants to run outside and he's not allowed to. Like he knows when the doors are open, he'll start freaking out. Hameji. Yeah. But everybody, I've been on for 2 hours now. I'm not saying anything, but the sun's getting too bright and it's heating up my phone. Son is home. Cat's acting up. I'm gonna start my day. I appreciate all of you for coming in. Thank you so much. Like I said, I'm on every morning, 4:30 a.m. here Las Vegas time for the sunrise stream. And once in a while, I'll go live out of nowhere for the music stream with BSL and stuff. Other than that, I appreciate all of you guys. Hopefully, everybody have a wonderful, blessed day today. Hannah, Halibut, Steve, Brett, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for coming in. Have a wonderful, blessed day. I will talk to you guys later. Take care.
I pull it all on her, I get it right back. She put it all on me, I couldn't fight that. She love when I pull on it when it's tied back. You know it's hard to get up out of it, I get sidetracked. Shake some, left, right, control it. You know who to follow, go on it, ride on it, green light, baby.
Awesome. Gotta get close to this window because it's too hot.